And then using 2 sponges, we're going to add 1 sponge into each tub. So there's the pegs there. And what we're going to do is this is the part where we get messy. You can use a foam brush or a roller, wet the silk down with your soapy water thoroughly. What the soapy water does is actually it helps the textile medium bind your silk fibres together in order to make the silk paper. This actually breaks down the surface area of your fibres that are in between the tulle. So once you've done one side, turn it over, and that's why the pegs come in handy, because it helps you keep both your pieces of tulle together. Turn that over and then do the same as you would to the other side. Once you've got both sides done, squeeze out the excess detergent liquid from your sponge, and now's the time to soak up the excess from your tray. Remove as much as you can. Turn it over. Oops. And do the same as you would for the other side. So once most of the washing detergent is soaked up, this is where you add the textile medium. As you can tell, the liquid is actually quite milky. And the percentage that I've used is 50 ml of medium per 150 ml of water. And then we do the same with the textile medium mixture. This actually helps set the silk paper. Now if you were to use this silk paper and shape it into like the inside of a bowl, or to give it some form of shape, you would actually just use straight textile medium and not mix any water into it, and that'll give it the stiffness that it requires to form the shape that you desire. So once the first side has been done, flip that over again. And do the same with the other side. Squeeze out your excess and sponge off as much as you can. And there we go, that's our silk paper. All we have to do now is just to let it dry. I I usually let it dry by leaving it on top of a laundry rack, or you can just hang it up on the line nice and flat like this. And then once it's completed, once it's dried and completed, you can actually peel off both sides of the silk paper, and you end up with the silk paper looking like this. That's the underside of it. And as you can see with this piece, I've added the Angelina, the Sericin fibre, and the Throwster's waste. Now what I've done with my silk paper is I've actually cut it up, because you can actually just use it like normal paper now. And I've just cut out little squares, and I have used it to cover my folio, and that is my end product. Thank you for watching my demonstration on silk paper. If you need any extra information, I have actually added a link onto my blog in regards to where I've actually obtained this information from. It's from a company called Unique Stitching in Jamison, ACT. On her site, she has got all the requirements that you'll need to make silk paper projects. She has got some fantastic ideas on what you can do with the silk fibres. Besides making pieces of pretty paper, I guess you could say, to cover up your books and diaries for friends or little projects, she's got also instructions on there on how to make a silk paper bag, and also other different types of little cocoons that she sells, and other items that is made from silk fibres that is being dyed and dried and dyed to add to your projects. Thank you.